Hello. Thought I'd give you guys a rundown of the stereo I put in my own vehicle, the 2015 Nissan Sentra SR. So it's the upgraded kind of air quotes sport edition. It's sporty. I mean, it's a little tiny little engine, as you can see. Anyway, just upgraded the Big 3 wiring, and for those that are not familiar with what that is, basically, so you had the original wire going here from the my 135 amp circuit breaker, which is the largest one I had in stock when I was working on this. I might upgrade it to a 200 here shortly. Just got to order one. That is zero gauge surge wiring. It's the flow kit from I guess Zapco or A-Trend or whatever. True zero gauge. I've got that going to the battery originally. Now tonight I added this cable, which goes from the battery down to the alternator, and let me tell you, that was a lot of fun. My arm doesn't fit in there very well, and last time I did this on my other Sentra, I used 4 gauge, which is a little bit easier to manage. The 0 gauge stuff is a little heavy or a little thick, but this stuff's pretty flexible for that big of a cable, so that's kind of why I like it. So that's the first part of the Big 3. The second part of the Big 3 is the frame ground to the engine. Here I just went to the factory location and just upgraded it, cleaned off all the paint underneath the factory spot, and then just kind of cleaned up the aluminum block and everything, and then just kind of added underneath the existing, I think it's like an 8 gauge or 6 gauge wire, something like that. And then the other, that's number 2, and then the third one is the battery cable to ground. And that's this here. That's, again, 0 gauge. Figure I match up all the, you want to be at least the same size, if not bigger, than what you are running to your amplifier. So I'm running 0 gauge back to the OZ Audio 1200 watt, 600 watt RMS amp, but 1200 watt .1, 1200.1 is what it's called. So that's a quick rundown on the engine. I will be tuning the stereo again now that I've done that and setting all my gains and everything, crossovers, and pull up hopefully meter it tonight and see what I am putting out for dB. I've got a little red cover that goes over that too. I just wanted to leave it off to show you guys what's going on. So I will give you another video here once I get done tuning it. We'll see what the numbers come up.